Welcome to the Who Man channel. Hello Who Man fans and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the Mondasian Cyberman from the 10th planet. First off we have the officially released figure from Character Options. So here we are, it's the 10th planet edition, not Wars Enough in Time and Dr. Falls. One thing I do love about this figure is the paintwork and the modeling and the sculpting is absolutely fantastic. It looks just like in the episode. The control panel, the detail here is just like how it appears in 10th Planet. And I really like what they've done here. It is an immaculately looking figure and I've always really liked this. I'm very pleased to manage to get hold of one. But there's always been one thing about this figure that always baffled me, and that is the head sculpt. Personally, I always thought the head sculpt is a bit small. It's basically human size and not Cyberman size. The Cyberman head in 10th Planet is definitely bigger than this. But for some reason in this one, I always thought it was a bit small, and the likeness is not as menacing as perhaps it could have been. Because in the actual 10th Planet episode, you see the eyes of the actors playing the Cybermen, and now it's vanished. So that was the thing that always sort of bugs me about this figure. But luckily, Doctor Who UK produced their own head sculpt of the Mondasian Cyberman, and and I personally think that their version of the head sculpt is better than the one on the official figure. And here we have it. So if you take a closer look there, what I love about this is that the eyes of the actor is visible in this head sculpt. And so when it came to painting this, it came blank. So I had to paint the whites, painting the eyes with some silver paint. The mouth and the eyes were black, and then I had to add a dab of white to bring out the eyelids. And the attention to detail on the eyelids definitely adds a lot more to this head sculpt than the official one. As for the headpiece, it's definitely more accurate to what we see in the episode. And I personally think is a far superior head sculpt than this one here, which is a decent try, but I always thought that this one is more accurate to what we see. And personally, if you have a Mondasian figure and you always found that the head on it bothered you, go and get the one from Doctor Who UK and then swap it over, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Link to their store in the description. So yeah, there we go. So that's what I wanted to show you today. But there's also something else I'd like to show you, and that is the Cyberman, Mondasian one from World Enough in Time and Dr. Falls, Cyber Bill. And here we have it. This model was beautifully made by NDW Designs, or Dalek Idea. Their store is on eBay, link in the description. So this is exactly what the Mondasian Cyberman looked like in Was Enough in Time, and the difference here, there's a fair difference. Like the gun on the 10th Planet version is definitely more cumbersome, whereas here it doesn't look. It's definitely latched to the body, like it's more of a fan piece. The plate here, the mechanics don't have the covering protection like it does on this one. It's definitely more open, and there's also the wires as well are less all over the place than they are on this one. This one definitely looks more messy, which probably suits the vibe of what they were going for in 10 Planets. But personally, this one seems more streamlined, and definitely probably a better updated version. So once again, it came grey, and I basically had to paint in all the individual pieces here with silver paint. Same silver paint I use for Cyberman figures, all Cyberman figures, and I definitely think it brings out the detail on this model. So this was overall fiddly to paint, but didn't require too much paint, I would say. It didn't require that much, just as the actual model itself was grey, just adding some silver in, and there you go. The head as well had to paint that white, and then the band around the helmet, paint that silver, top bit silver, and then leave the rest grey, because and the grey personally I think suits it good enough. So there we go. So there's the 10th planet, sorry, the World Enough in Time, 10th planet official, and 10th planet, but with Doctor Who UK head sculpt. So yeah, there we go. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about in this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike. Let me know why, how I can improve. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.